Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, we have our very first C6 5-star on my account. Yes, I am wailing for Farina, going all out to get her C6. Like hell, no way. As much as I would love to, I'm not a millionaire, and I like to spend my money wisely rather than spend it on 100. This is probably like 300, probably like 500, 700, 900, probably around 1,000 to 2,000 USD to guarantee a C6 character. That's not where I like to put my money. However, I still have my very first C6 character. Now, I'm not somebody who rolls for constellations on really any 5-star characters, as I personally just don't think it's very necessary, and this game isn't challenging enough to require C6 5-stars in order to beat it. It's really just a flex, if anything. In fact, the only limited banner 5-stars I even have constellations for are Dia, who technically isn't even limited anymore, but I did get her C1 on her banner. Hu Tao, I also have the C1 for, because C1 Hu Tao is honestly just the most fun thing ever. The only reason I'll ever roll for a 5-star limited character is if it makes the character more fun, and C1 Hu Tao is exhilarating. And then the last character was C1 Kozwa. And other than that, I have no limited banner constellations on any characters. Oh, and this was an accident. I did not mean to do this. This was an accident. I do not want C1 Klee, but I have her anyways. But there is still one other banner where we can get 5-star characters. The standard banner. And I have lost a lot of 50-50s in my time. I've lost quite a few. So, with that all being said, why don't we go and build our new C6 standard banner character. But first, let me tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, the Backbone controller. The Backbone is a super sick new device that allows you to play any smartphone game you want with a next-gen controller that functions similar to an Xbox controller. It comes in this super neat and tidy little box. The product inside, however, is the real treasure. The Backbone controller is a super simple, stretchable phone controller that works on iOS and Android. They also have their own app interface, which allows you to navigate into any game you want to play. I've been personally using this to play my favorite game, Genshin Impact, which you can actually play using the Backbone controller. Anyways, guys, that's the Backbone controller. If you want the easiest way to play Genshin Impact on your mobile phone, all you gotta do, use my link in the description and you can get one of these bad boys for yourself. Alright, now you might be wondering, what 5-star is it? Well, let me tell you. So, my history with 5-stars isn't great. I lose about 50% of all my 50-50s. So, we'll get the first thing off the table. It wasn't Chi-Chi. Thank heavens it wasn't Chi-Chi. Currently, my Chi-Chi is sitting at C3. Hopefully, I get no more for her. It's also not Tenyari. He's really too new. The amount of opportunities I would even have to get C6 Tenyari by now would be pretty limited unless I got super lucky. It is not him. Jean is only C1. She's actually the standard banner 5-star I have the least constellations for. Everybody else is at least C3. As you can see, my Kaching is C3. Same thing with Chi-Chi. But my Diluc and my Mona have both been C5 now for about, I want to say, a year or two. And it was honestly just a race between these two characters to see which one would get C6 first. And wouldn't you know it? It was Diluc. Just kidding, he's still C5. Thank heavens, it was our girl, Mona Megistus, the very first C6 I've ever had on my account. And am I happy about it? Hell yes. She is one of my favorite characters in the game. I've made a couple videos on her previously, and today I have an excuse to make another one. C6 Mona's time is upon us. I am super excited about this. Now, before we do anything, we should look a little into what the constellations do, because if you guys don't know, I run a main DPS Mona. I always have and always will, because main DPS Mona breaks the game. As you see, I have her on the 4-piece Nim stream, plus the Lost Prayer here, and I crowned her normal attack as well. This has been one of my favorite builds to work with in the game. It's become slightly irrelevant since I got Nouvelette because he's Nouvelette, but it's still a fun build that I get to use every now and again. And with the C6, it makes it even more viable. Now, here's why. So the C1 doesn't help us too much. it gives some Hydro-related reactions more damage. The C2, however, is where main DPS Mona gets even better because her normal attack hits now have a chance to follow up with a charge attack, which is super powerful. C3 and C5 obviously don't help, they're just talent buffs. C4 kind of helps, I guess, if you need a little bit more crit rate, but C6. Now this was the big one. I've been waiting for this constellation for a long time now. Well, in our illusionary torrent state, which is our little dash state, whenever we dash around, we're going to enter the illusionary torrent state. Per second of us being in this state, our charge attack is going to get a 60% damage increase up to 180%. So every time we do a little dash, 1, 2, 3, and then unleash the charge attack, that's going to do huge damage. Now, why don't we go and test this out a little bit? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and now we go. Boom! I missed it. Boom! 15k! Okay, wait, let's try this again. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That was a normal attack. I'm so bad at this. Boom! 26k! 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and again, 14. It does a lot less without reactions, I won't lie. 1, 2, 3, and boom, 26. And I think that is the full buff you get from that ability. Now, obviously, it's not the most effective thing ever to dash around for 3 seconds in total, but it still can be pretty useful in battle. If you're ever just trying to dodge abilities and you just happen to sprint at the same time, you're still going to get a 60% buff every time you just do this. May not be the most optimal thing in the world, but hey, I have fun with it, so I don't care. Now, we can actually maximize this a little more. So right now I have Lost Prayer on Mona, but there is other good options. For example, the Widsith is a very powerful weapon on Mona. The Lost Prayer is good, but this one gives us more crit damage and potentially a 100% attack increase, a 96% elemental damage increase. I mean, these are all huge buffs if we're able to get them. Not to mention, if we add some different teammates to our party, like Kozua, like Farina, like Bennett, oh, now we're looking at ginormous amounts of damage. So first thing, we're going to dash around a little bit, do this, and this is our first hit, 7k. We didn't crit. This time, I missed. This time, I missed again. Bro, can I just hit anything? Boom, 22. Okay, here we go. We're going to get up all our buffs this time. Farina, and then put down you. And boom, 36. Ow. Oh my goodness. He's dead. That was a big hit. Now, believe it or not, that wasn't even our maximum damage. She actually has a better best in slot weapon than the Widsith, than the Lost Prayer. She has a weapon that is even better for her than both of these two. Neither of which, though, I have on my account. So those two weapons are going to be the Skyward Atlas, which is a standard banner weapon. Also, you can still get it on the weapon banner, of course. And the second weapon, it's going to be Scaramouche's signature. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll throw up a little graphic on screen here for you guys. Now, unfortunately for me, Scaramouche's banner just passed, I believe, in the 3.8 update, so I can't really get his weapon. However, okay, hear me out. We can get Skyward Atlas. Now, I know my odds aren't very good, considering it's not a limited event banner weapon. So my chances of getting it are probably pretty slim. In fact, 25% slim because they increase the drop rates on the 5-star weapons. So you only have a 25% chance to get one of these little off-banner weapons. So Skyward Atlas is like a 1 in 4 chance to begin with, and then like an additional 1 in 10 chance. Oh, that's great. I would do standard, but I don't even think I'm close to pity on standard. Yeah, we're at like 39 pity. Not very good. Not close to a 5-star level good. Unless we get super lucky. Nope, never mind. However, I have faith. Odds defy Mona. She does not listen to the odds. For she is like a magician, can pull like cats out of a hat. Alright, let's pull for a weapon. We're gonna get it. Trust me. Easy proc right here. Watch this. Watch this. This is it. 110 pull. It's that easy. I can't believe that happened. Oh my goodness. I swear to God, if I get that Baiju weapon, oh, I'm going to be so upset. I can't believe that just happened. Okay. Skyward Atlas. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. The odds on this could not be any slimmer. Screw the odds. We defy all the odds. Catalyst. Good sign. Give me another one. Not that. I don't want a sword. That being said, if I get the Focalor sword, I actually will be kind of happy because I did want that weapon too. That being said, that's not the video today. The video today is on Mona Megistus, and what we need is her best in slot weapon. Let's get it. Shoot. Please. You know, well, kind of. I'll take it. I'm not upset about that. I can't complain about the Focalor's weapon. Farina is going to be eating good with that weapon. I can't lie. That being said, it's not the Skyward Atlas, but there could be a second 5-star. There could be a second 5-star in this 10 pull, and there will be. Not that time. Not that time. But this one. But this one. But this one. Oh. Well, the odds on that weren't very good. Okay, that was kind of stupid. But you know what? I really can't complain. Farina, you're going to be getting a new video about yourself pretty soon. Look forward to that. But that's not our video today. Our video today is maximizing Mona's potential. And for that, I need a Skyward Atlas. 1 pull, 1 luck, 1... I actually thought that was a 5-star. I was about to flip out. Instead, it's a sacrificial fragments. Damn it. Next time it comes around, which is, does it even have a banner? I don't think so. Well, there are other ways we can optimize her. I can't do talents. I can't do weapons. I can't do constellations, but I can do artifacts. Nymph streams. Do I have anything better for her? I have a crit rate piece. Not really gonna help. We do have a crit damage piece with 22% attack. I wonder if that's better than energy recharge. Probably. Let's put this on her. 22% attack is very good. We have a pretty good hydro damage cup, but we could get a better one. We could even do an attack percent cup if this one rolled well. Attack percent cup actually isn't bad on Mona, I don't think, because she gets a lot of hydro damage from her passive ability. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Waterborne Destiny gives hydro damage bonus to 20% of her own recharge rate. All right, game, let's give it to me. Straight crit rate, crit damage. Give it to me. I give up. I will not accept anything less than perfect. Screw you. I really have no sans for her. Feathers? I gotta have a good feather. No. And no good flowers. Unless you roll a bunch of crit damage. And when I mean a bunch of crit damage, I mean 5 crit damage in a row. Okay. Good start. Now just do that 4 more times for me, game. 4 more times. Not good enough. And I said nothing but perfect. I meant nothing but perfect. What we can do, though, is head over to the artifact domain, and we can try... That's not the right domain. And try to get some better pieces from the Nymph stream set. We're still going to be trying to maximize Mona's potential, so we're going to go with the same comp again and see if we can maximize it even more. My goal is just to do the biggest hits possible. That's all I care about, is doing big hits. And I think to do that, we need these 3 characters. Let's go again. And then Swirl, Hydra, and they're dead. Well, apparently my supports are too powerful. My supports may just be too powerful. Okay, let's try this again. Boom, 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 6k. And wait, big attack? I can't even see because of all the hydro. I don't even know how much it's doing. Boom, 18k, 18, 30. That was a 30k right there. That was a 30 banger. Even unbuffed, I know I can do a lot of damage. Like 15k, 5k, 8k. We need better crit rate, I'm not gonna lie. We need a lot better crit rate on her. And luckily, we're gonna get that right now because we're about to get the god piece. No. Maybe if it rolls crit rate. That's 1 condensed down, 1 more to go. It's fine. We'll definitely get it this time. And now we do a little bit of Mona normal attacks. And look at those damage. Look at that damage. They're dead. 20k. I saw a big 20k there. Okay, here we go. Boom. Shower praise. Ow. Swirl Hydro. Please swirl Hydro. Shoot. He swirled Pyro. It's fine. It's still going to do big damage because Vaporize is kind of OP. Look at that. This guy's almost dead. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's dead. God piece coming up. Another hat. Oh my goodness. That could be good for somebody else. Well, unfortunately, my condense kind of broke today. But we did get 2 possible pieces. Not for Mona, but maybe for other characters. Like, for example, if this one rolls crit rate, it actually could be good. Roll crit rate. Okay. That ain't crit rate. But that HP hat, though, I mean, I don't know who I would put this on. Leave suggestions in the comments, but I'm sure I could use this on somebody, right? Surely. Roll crit rate, crit damage. I hate this game. Well, no upgrades, don't matter. This ain't an upgrade video, it's a showcase video, and we're gonna showcase everything she can do. So let's add maybe Jean instead of Kazuha, because Jean has 4 Viridescent anyways, so I don't particularly need Kazuha. It is gonna give us double healers, but to maximize damage, this is okay. We are still about to hit the biggest charge attack you've ever seen. Main DPS Mona will show her true potential. I will not fail again. Let's go. Masanori. You're about to get beat up. I'm sorry, Masanori. Is how it is. Okay, first thing we gotta do. I won't do this wrong. You. And then Bennett. And then Jean. And then we go Mona. That was a 30k. That was an 80k. That was an 80k. That was an 80. We hit it. We hit the big number. 80k again. There we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. That is the true potential. That is it right there. Oh my goodness. Even with normal attacks, we're doing 14k. That is the true potential of main DPS Mona. That is why you should C6 a 5-star. Just kidding. Please don't ever do that. It's not worth it. I only had this happen because I have super bad luck. And if you happen to have bad luck like me, you've probably also got a standard C6 5-star by now. However, that is going to be the end of our video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.